Bruv, imagine the girl that you like. You've been looking forward the whole week to the weekend to take her out on a date. Lunch date, beautiful lunch date by the ocean. That night, she's sucking another man's willy.
Willy.
Bro, like I said, man, like, you might think like, you know, she's the love of your life and all that, but like, you gotta think the negatives as well. Be driven by the negativity. You're not the only one trying to be the only one.
But sometimes you gotta be that person that makes the negativity.
Yeah, this motherfucker's wild. He's in a relationship.
Sometimes you have to wake up and be like, how can I fuck up someone's day today?
Yes, sir.
I do not condone these behaviors. Yeah, off the podcast I do, but
to the dudes, yeah, be aware.
Breaks out hot.
Hey, to the dudes, be aware. To the ladies, hey, keep doing your thing, man. Like,
oh yeah, to the ladies, like,
yeah, keep
get
doing your
your
thing.
freak on.
Don't let the society and social media be like, oh, you're a hoe. Oh.
Yeah, just like be sexually free. Like my Instagram is
You know,
Tristan22.
And if you got like something to say about that, just hit my DM. If you're against what I'm saying, hit my DM. I'm a good guy. We can talk this through.
It's a good plug, eh?
I get it. I'm on your side.
Bro,
You
chill.
know.
There's a war going on in Ukraine.
What that got to do with me, bro? I was so busy, I didn't even think about girls. I had to finish my assessment.
That's a lie, bro.
Yeah, what?
So you're at the club and you're like, I got this assessment to do. Like,
Nah.
I gotta stay celibate.
No, speaking of clubs, bro. You know, like, you guys know I don't go to clubs like that, right? You guys know I don't go to clubs.
I don't know anything.
I don't know anything.
You fuckers, I hate you.
I get fucked up.
And I'm not saying this to be like, oh, like girls are like, no.
No, we're not misogynistic. Like, we're fair. Like, if we encourage wholeness.
We hate women. Like, what?
Fuck's sake, man.
Extra medium.
Are you listening? Damn.
Bro, I want to go to Melbourne. I want to go around the world. Fuck it.
I want to go to your room right now. You get me? Nah. Chill.
Call me top boy.
Free R. Kelly.
Gang.
No, but for real though, we should as a group. We should,
vibe, bro.
cause it's so much better than Sydney. And
Fuck you, bro.
Yeah, fuck you.
no. Like, bro, in Sydney, right? Everybody tends to leave the clubs like around 11, 12, because you know it gets shit, and there's nothing open, and everyone doesn't go out, and everybody starts heading to the club at around 11 over there.
Oh yeah, true.
It's
I leave straight away like, when I go
insane.
clubbing now. I don't even go clubbing, but when I do.
Nah, I think if we were to go there as us and a few other friends
Yeah. It's always a lot more fun. Like,
in a different city, yeah.
yeah. But like when I guess we were a bit older and I was with whatever the fuck her name was. And then you would like we'll bring you to the what the fuck's it called?
Yeah, grab some. Just put it in a glass, yeah.
Cliff dive and that. Like that was pretty cool because like I was hanging out with fucking
Yeah.
someone I knew.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It was pretty fun, but
Going to Melbourne this weekend.
is it?
Yeah.
You wanna go, Jan?
It's fucking spontaneous cunt. But yeah, I gotta save up and shit, bro.
Yeah.
But we're gonna make money off this. This is the no, this is the year that we're gonna make money off of all the content we make, like this podcast and everything else. Yeah, bro. Like we gotta expand too. Like.
Funny money coming in.
Yeah, but like it'll be sick to like go down Melbourne with everybody, chill and vibe.
In a couple months, we should like kick it, you know, down there for a long.
Bro, how much
for, like,
fucking
a
money
long
do you have?
Right, I swear. This guy.
No, just-
In a couple of months, we'll just go down to Melbourne. You
I
know.
don't have money.
Maybe
I don't
this
have
weekend
money.
or
I actually don't have money. It's just
We just do a day trip.
it's good to
You have a
budget. Like,
Gucci scarf on your head.
hey,
What's up? And essential tea on.
Right. I don't have money. What are you talking about?
the bag talk different around here. Call me Dora the way my bag talk. But no. The most expensive.
Sorry, Dora.
thing- Can you say para? Bro, the most expensive part is probably the accommodation. Flight would be $150 return, and you don't really have.
to Melbourne.
Yeah, bro.
It ain't 150.
No, the one we did was 150.
Where'd you go in a fucking cardboard box?
No,
or
the
some
thing
shit?
is, it's off like it's
A
out of the
Greyhound bus.
it's out of the holiday season. That's why.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Yeah,
So-
fucking, you know.
I did not pay 150.
No,
$400.
150 return, and probably, and it's not even that expensive. That's like in Sydney on a night out and stuff.
Did you fuck some salutes?
No,
in
I'm a good
Melbourne?
guy. I'm a good guy. Nah, I'm practicing like
You
celibacy.
can't even say it. I'm
I'm practicing celibacy. Like
practicing.
how does one how does one prove to this posse
to thyself, to thyself and
To
thy posse.
thyself. Yeah, free R. Kelly. No, no way. I was gonna,
I say no way, like
I'm sure you gave that like your details or some stuff
Yeah.
like that, like business cards and
you put out your cock.
like through some
Show
details
anyone
or
your
some
cock.
shit.
bro. I was so busy I didn't even think about girls. I had to finish my assessment.
That's a lie, bro.
Yeah, what?
So what, you're at the club and you're like, I got this assessment to do. Like,
Nah,
I gotta stay celibate.
no, speaking of clubs, bro, you guys know I don't go to clubs like that, right? You guys know I don't go to clubs.
I don't
and-
know anything.
I don't know anything.
You fuckers, I hate you. I hate you. Nah, you guys know I fucking hate the club. I'm more of like a rooftop brunch type of guy now.
You're more like a manipulation type of guy.
Yeah, I'm like Batman. Instead of saving people, I manipulate girls. Let's go. No.
Vengeance.
Fuck, what was I saying? Yeah, bro. First time I went to a club in like
Yeah, catch up on your life. Go.
years, in years, right? And I was like, I don't know what it is with me and old women, Like older women.
I'm trying to get an older
Like
woman.
Older the better.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like she was probably in her mid-30s and stuff. You can tell she was ratchet. I was like,
Yo.
Put your tongue back in your mouth,
like,
bro.
bruh,
Chill.
I just
Bro,
saw like
there's a war
big-
going on right now. Calm down, okay?
I was like,
There's a war going on, bro. Chill.
no.
People are dying. Ukrainians are dying. Calm down.
free my bratia, freedom. But
Right.
I was just dancing with this woman, and I was like, I struck that. I was like, bro, that's shit. I haven't been rejected in a while. Like, I need
It
to.
feels good being rejected.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
it was so good. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, cool.
And then you just take it. What?
Jesus.
Not me. I said you. R. Kelly.
And yeah, it's funny. And someone I know. Alright, it was just funny because he's on demon time as well. And there was this woman there. She was like about to get married type of shit, and she was wearing like yeah.
She has a whole outfit.
And then I was like, hey bro, go. And then there was just I looked to my left and they were dancing, and I was like, oh shit, like fucking Stevie Wonder. I didn't see anything. You know what I mean? And and he told me afterwards, and he asked her like, oh, are you about to get married? And she goes, nah. Yeah, so you're single? I was like, she also said nah. And but like long story short, alright, he tried to make her cheat, and it was her like you know, like
Why are
the
you laughing?
opposite-
Like
the
this
opposite
isn't
of
like a
the opposite
regular
of
occurrence.
a hen's night or some shit.
Oh, hence not, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was
Horse
like
night,
that.
yeah.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck, this hoe.
Yeah.
Remember we saw that particular person's
No.
hens night on social medias?
Oh, bro, is wild.
You know,
Potentially trying to not say it,
bro. See, this is why my future wife, alhamdulillah, will never have a hen's night, because
Should we never get married?
Yeah.
I'm not
Inshallah,
letting
she
a
loves me and she doesn't
fucking,
have
I'm
one.
not letting a 6'4" carved by the gods of Egypt stroke her mouth, like dry stroke her mouth.
Bro, she put her legs round. She put her legs round. You know who I'm talking about. I said your name, but it's
Bruh.
leaked.
He grabbed her head and then just stroked it. Like
he's choking her.
Bro, he went to town. Like
He did his job.
and he didn't like fucking like he like fucking
Yeah.
Magic Mike that shit,
Yeah,
eh?
bro.
That's
wild.
just a fucking regular Saturday for that.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
Yeah, but
like-
she was about to get married like the next week
Yeah.
to someone who I know can't do that. I've seen what he looks like, and he's not carrying anything. Like,
What do you reckon he did for his Bucks party? Like just play cards or some
play
shit?
Monopoly with his friends.
Nah.
Talked about how much he loves his wife,
And then
who's getting fucking dog fucked in the face.
do you reckon she
Them slow strokes to her
She got
face.
slow stroked,
I know,
bro.
bro.
Wow,
And
that's
she was like,
wild. It's like, no, don't do it.
Don't do it. So why is your tongue outside your mouth? Don't do it.
Bro,
We
what do you
also,
reckon-
I
What
was
do you reckon her husband? What the fuck, man?
what the fuck, man? What the fuck, dude?
Fuck, man.
Dude.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Fucking her fiance was like, that's cool. Do you reckon he was like,
I would never marry anyone who I've seen act like that. Oh, actually, let's get to another topic. Well, I know we're talking about this, but like, don't you reckon?
skull fucking?
No.
Jesus, man, what is wrong
Every girl that you've been attracted to or you've liked and you think was innocent has done wild shit in their life.
Yeah. I know. I get what you're saying because I've had those thoughts happen to me. Like people think, oh, this guy's pretty cool, measured, pretty like vanilla being like
Yeah.
Yeah,
boring.
yeah. All you
But then
do is
they-
like
but then
missionary, but then they don't know you like
And then they find out like they
spit in
they
girls'
get
mouth.
spat on, they get
Yeah.
fucking they get fucked up. And
And I'm not saying this to be like, oh, like girls are like, no.
No, we're not misogynistic. Like we're fair. Like if we encourage
We
wholeness.
hate women. Like,
Fuck's sake, man. No, we encourage like, cause guys can be hoes, but like girls,
Yeah,
can't.
I'm
Like we
saying,
encourage girls. Like
we
just
do this
fucking
shit
be
too. Like,
hoes.
if you think that like we're vanilla and we're out here being like, oh, like yo, I love you and you're the love of my life, and we're like all innocent and shit. Like, no, we've done some wild shit. Like,
We.
yeah, fucking yeah. You know, like fucking, we've done some wild like sexual shit. Even if you think like we're just good guys who are just chilling, you know,
Yeah.
got good head in their shoulders, but shit. We've done some crazy shit.
there's only
but-
one person that can experience that wild shit for me now. Though.
Exactly, that's what I mean. But like every girl that you think is like,
The fuck's that funny? That's serious. We can make him these sus.
but yeah, every girl you
yeah.
think is innocent has done wild shit,
Nah,
like wild
bro,
sexual shit.
Bruv.
What are you on top?
Imagine, right? The girl that you like. You've been looking forward the whole week to the weekend to take her out on a date. Lunch date, beautiful lunch date by the ocean. That night, she's sucking another man's willy.
Really?
Bro, like I said, man, like you might think like, you know, she's the love of your life and all that, but like you gotta think the negatives as well.
It's a game at you. Bro.
Yeah, like bro, be driven by the negativity.
Hey, no-
Hey, like be driven as well, like bro, like don't think you're the only one.
Hey,
Like
but some people,
you're not the only one trying to be the only one.
Goodbow.
but sometimes you got to be that person that makes the negativity. To
Yeah.
give fire. to-
Sometimes you have
Yeah,
to.
that
Sometimes you have to.
Motherfucker's
Yeah.
wild. He's in a relationship.
Sometimes you have to wake up and be like, "How can I fuck up someone's day today?"
Yes, sir.
I do not condone these behaviors.
In another reality, I would. This one.
Yeah, of the podcast I do, but
Like you know, nah. It's just like girls.
just be aware.
Girls, like you know, from the people I know, the ladies I know, they're as horny as dudes, but they're just
Bro, they
good
do
at. They're just
wild
good.
shit.
Like they're just good at like you know
Like
covering
you
it
can
up.
do some sweet shit with a girl and be like, and have a crush on her and think like, oh, like I really like this girl and like we're not having sex yet, but like I want to make love the first time like we ever get to it. Bro, she's been fucked in multiple positions.
Yeah, just being
Fucking-
folded like a pretzel, bro. For real.
You gotta listen to Summer Walker. What's that song? The remix with Drake. I need
I just
or
need some
I just
dick.
need some
Yeah.
dick.
Listen to
That's
that song.
how they are. Well, and I'm saying there's nothing wrong with that. Just be aware of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just-
As
Cause
to the dudes, yeah, be aware.
breaks our heart.
Hey, to the dudes, be aware. But To the ladies, I keep doing your thing, man. Like,
oh yeah, to the ladies, like
yeah, keep
get
doing your
your
thing.
freak on.
yeah,
Like I said, like
fuck yeah.
when we're young.
Don't let like
Bust
you know,
it wide
don't let
open.
the society and social media be like, oh, you're a hoe. Like you've been ran through. Like nah, fuck off.
Yeah, just like be sexually free. Like my Instagram is
Yeah, like be,
Tristan
you know,
22.
and,
And if you want to be sexually free, you know.
yeah, and if you got like something to say about that, just hit my DM. if you're
It's
against
open.
if you're against what I'm saying, hit my DM. I'm a good guy. We can talk this through.
It's a good plug, eh?
Like honestly, you know, I get it. I'm on your side. At the end of the day, it's all about taking accountability for what your actions are.
Yeah.
I'm strong. I'm a man.
But
I get it. I'm on your side.
I get it. I get it. I'm on your side. And
Bro,
You
chill.
know.
There's a war going on in Ukraine.
what that got to do with me, bro? Hey, I mean, I feel sorry, and like I do feel sorry.
No,
right?
you don't.
I do,
You
bro.
don't give a
I do.
fuck.
I give all the fucks to Ukraine. Hey, this shit is wild because like, fucking World War III could kick off because Germany just invested 100 billion their army. Pakistan just fucking India just fucking launched a bomb to fucking Pakistan. I'm like, bro, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
And Japan and Russia just cut off their peace treaty because they're technically still at war. So I'm like, I know too much now.
Yeah. All I want to say is everyone in Ukraine and Russia, stay safe, okay? We're all people. All lives matter. What? build the wall. What? Make America great again?
Hey.
What?
Have you seen that? Have you seen
What
that?
the fuck is that? You just went, it went like, alright, cool, and it's like straight down.
Oh, I can't believe you guys like let all lives matter like just roll by. When come on, man.
So, hey, what happened to the LGBTQ plus community? I thought they were for everyone,
Yeah, they are. Just
What you
not,
mean?
just not for the
just
Ukrainians.
just not for non-NATO people, I guess.
Fuck it.
Bro, I kind of get Putin's side though.
Yeah, because if he let that slide, like the
Yeah,
motherfuckers
like,
are gonna take
and
him.
then people are gonna be like, "Oh, you a bitch. We can just take over."
Yeah,
And he's like, "Oh, I'm a bitch."
Yeah. like you never know. Yeah, like you never know what another person is capable of unless you're like you push their back against the wall.
Unless you
Damn,
press-
who hurt you, bro? Who put your back against the wall?
Hey,
You've been pushing your buttons, bro.
Wait. That is so wild. Your back against the wall.
That's how we keep pushing this shit.
hey,
Pushing it in.
shut up, suicide doors. Nah, but it's fucked up what's happening over there though.
I mean, yeah, there's mad people dying. And also, like I see do you ever see the people posting shit like, oh, there's shit happening in Syria and all that stuff?
Top 10 things happening in Ukraine right now. Like, okay, girly, shut the fuck up.
Like people like post other shit like, oh, there's this happening and there's that happening, trying to put down people who are posting shit about Ukraine. Like at the end of the day, we can't do shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can't do
It's like,
shit.
shut the fuck up. It's just like
posting those videos doesn't change the fucking
No,
government
no,
of
no,
Russia and
no.
be like, man, I got to listen to
Yeah.
PewDiePie XO3 because she upset.
like you posting about, oh, there's other wars going on doesn't change those wars, and people posting about Ukraine doesn't change the war in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Just fucking
It lets it like be known out there, but can't do much. We can't do anything at all.
that's
Like-
why
like-
I don't feel bad about like joking around about it because we can't affect it. It's just like, bro, like obviously like they're people and I don't want people to get hurt, but it's just like it's kind of funny. It's kind of
What can we do other than see the bright side of it? You know?
exactly.
yeah.
I think the boxers that that went to Ukraine,
Yeah,
man,
legit.
Yeah.
fucking heroes.
Like the
He's
like.
like the one of the Klitschko brothers. He's like
Both
the
of
mayor.
them. Oh yeah, he's
One
the
of
mayor
like,
of like
mayor of one of
town.
the cities. And he's like,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
And the guy that just beat AJ, he's there. He's down
the
there as
heavyweight
well.
champion in the world.
Yeah, yeah,
Usyk.
And all them,
Lomachenko?
all them boys. Like, oh, like, bro, like seeing fathers say goodbye to their young children to
Yeah.
stay. Like, bro, that's a real man.
That's some
right there.
heroic shit.
That's heroic
Yeah.
shit.
I wonder
Like-
if all these fucking Sydney motherfuckers, if
Nah.
World War III happened, would
Nah,
they
nah, nah,
represent their area code?
Yeah, we're ripping fucking. Where are we? Rockdale.
Yeah. Or like fucking any area code,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
with all
flag,
like
yeah.
the rap beefs in Sydney,
Mm.
would they represent that and defend us against Russia?
You have to.
Would they?
What
they
would our
actually be
army
out
look
there?
like, bro? We'd have mad TNs and fucking Gucci and tracksuits.
Nah, would be the
Drugs.
least dripped out army, because army in Europe, they're like, their suits are made by like Hugo Boss, for instance.
You know, Hugo Boss is a Nazi company.
Yeah.
It
Yeah. What do you mean?
They were.
It was. It's
Oh
probably-
wait, because it was before.
It's
It
between.
was
the
before
30,
he
yeah.
knew like the Nazi shit.
Yeah, and you know who?
Because a lot of them, those manufacturers, like not Ford,
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen,
yeah.
they were
People's wagon.
Like
They'll
Coca-Cola and all that. They're
they'll give
Nazi.
him the rings and everything, like
Yeah.
Nazi rings. Is,
Yeah.
But you know,
yeah.
they weren't even the most dripped out army.
Who's
be
the most
honest.
stripped out army?
Turkish army. You know who made the suits and shit?
Who?
Chanel.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro, they was drippy.
But when you're at war, do you want to be the most drippy uniform, or do
Yes.
you want to be?
I'd rather
or do you want-
fucking
or do you want
die
to be-
in a fucking Prada combat boots than some fucking steel toe caps.
Yeah.
Or do you want to be the guy that the enemy can't see?
They can't see anyway.
Shit, I'll be shining.
I don't know about you, but I can see a fucking double C belt a mile away. A double G fucking.
Hey, drip or drown, bitch.
Yeah, sorry. Drowns.
Drowns.
I'm drowning, bro.
Nah, bro.
Like, why are you wearing fucking like colorful patterns like out here?
But where would you if you were to get drafted into like an Australian army and shit kicks off, right? What's your ideal place to fight in Australia? Like
Not in the water.
eastern suburbs, not in the water.
Yeah, I can't swim.
I'd fight maybe
The territory, like
Maybe
the
like-
hottest part of the
nah,
fucking
not the
planet.
hardest part. Maybe Newcastle-ish. You know, it's kind of in the middle.
I think Newcastle's the safest place.
Yeah.
They're
Ooh, some spots.
from
So
like
I wouldn't fight-
from like nuclear shit.
Yeah, nuclear shit.
I
It's
thought-
super-
I thought
if
you
it
meant
gets
like-
dropped bang in Sydney, Newcastle is the first safe zone
Yeah,
because it's that
Newcastle.
fucking. The radiation's too big.
The what?
The radiation is too big.
Are we good with the Ukraine talk? Because I
Yeah.
feel like this is gonna go. You know? Yeah. Fuck.
Really
So
sad.
free Ukraine, free Taiwan,
Free R. Kelly.
free R. Kelly. There you go.
And the pill.
There you go. Free Jussie Smollett.
Nah, I keep him in jail, bro. Bro, that's embarrassing. Imagine going to jail for staging your own kidnapping. And
No,
they're like,
own,
it was
own hate crime. As
own hate crime. Oh,
Yeah.
bro, are you not embarrassed?
bro.
He's the gay Tupac, bro.
Bro, he said he's the gay Tupac.
I think it was on Andrew Schultz's show, Flagrant 2, and it was like the crime that he did didn't make sense. Like like he said, white people pouring bleach to make his skin white, and Andrew's like, white people never done that. Why of a sudden they start doing that to make it white? It's like we don't do that.
What do you do? I got so serious.
Fuck you, bro. Why you say that to me? He said it. No. Alright, next.
Yeah, we got some topics.
Yeah. What's a non-sexual thing that turns you on?
Fuck me.
Fuck me. All right.
Radio.
Radio.
Yeah, you go first, bro. I don't know.
I'm fucking.
I don't know. I don't talk
I'm
to
drawing a
girls.
blank. I don't do
No. When she just like
Slops on your knob.
non-sexual, man. I haven't like.
Feet.
Wait. Non-sexual action.
Feet.
Non-sexual action or like
Feet.
or like an aesthetic of a woman.
Toes.
A non-sexual action would be like just.
If you say smile, I'm punch you in the face. I'm gonna punch you in the face.
You guys suck because I actually look like a girl smile though. Like
We all do. Who doesn't? Who wants a fucking woman fucking just mean mugging all the time?
yeah, Ice Cube me. No, I like smile. Nah, I like
A good smile is actually nice.
a good smile. No, just caring.
Fat tits.
Big hungry tits, eh? The fucking.
Nah, when she's caring, bro. When she's caring. Oh fuck! Not this again. When she cares about like when she doesn't.
Trying to get this out.
I'm trying to get my fucking side out.
cares.
I'm trying to get. Yeah, bitch. when she knows I've had a bad day and she's like, she just doesn't start like cook up a fucking argument out of nowhere. That shit got personal, but like, yeah, like bro, like, no, I'm not. Fuck.
Yes, that's an experience.
Fuck no. Nah. Nah, bro, just don't start a fucking argument. Just be a nice fucking person, man, bitch. Hey, I gotta let this out. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I can imagine like every time like you made up for some shit, she just brings some old shit up. She's like, "The fuck you did this for?"
Yeah, bro. It's like, what the fuck you didn't? Why is it raining today, bro? Why didn't you let the sun come out? Like, bitch. Fuck. Nah, it's yeah. Just be nice. Like, be on like you know you are what your strongest thought is. So if you're negative,
Who's your strongest thought?
if she's like negative, like everything's gonna be negative. Like whatever you do, she won't appreciate as much. But if she's like leaning towards the positive and like, you know, optimistic about stuff, I like that.
So that is your non-sexual. Was it act or attribute or something?
No, that's like a sexual.
thing, like even if it's like an attribute or like an action.
Yeah,
that
so
they do.
like her act is like just caring, you know, down to earth. Like
when she
things
like
right.
is touchy. I mean, is that sexual?
Hey, yo. Nah.
Yeah, I like
and then
that
like
shit.
the attribute would be like
Humor.
Nah.
I want a funny girl, bro. Funny girls
Humor's
are-
a good one. Humor's like a
Humor's a good one.
character test as well.
Nobody's. I haven't met anyone funny in a while. Like a girl.
It's kind of sad, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, they're funny, but they're not like funny. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Like they're not gonna go to like the extra wild shit. They'll keep it kind of PG, if you will. Like keep it neutral. They're not gonna say like the
They're
wild shit
funny,
say.
but their personality isn't funny. You know what I mean?
They can say a funny joke.
Yeah, but they're not like such and such and such like us. Like, you know how we vibe and shit.
Oh yeah.
It means
Like, they
she's not gonna
can't-
go, haha,
Yeah.
fucking big-headed fuck.
Shit, damn, bro. Who hurt you?
That's not bad, that's
funny. And I love thick thighs for some reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like when a girl dresses well though.
Yeah, that's another
Like
one.
colour coordinated.
It goes to like our
or-
first episode, but I feel like we're better at talking now. So yeah.
Dress sense.
I like a girl like dresses well. She's like got her hair nice and done, or she's like trying some new fashion sense.
Bro, I like
smells
curly
good.
hair. Eh? Something about curly hair that I'm like,
Hey, you want one of mine?
oh,
Nah, oh shit.
share with me.
Fuck.
I got two.
Fuck. Cut that out.
That's why I got the glasses on. Hey.
To hide the lies. Yeah,
Like,
I
I
don't know,
just
something
wanna-
about curly hair. Someone who smells nice, not like.
That's not like perfume, but like pheromone smell, or
Yeah, there's something about like. I like perfume, like nice smelling perfume, like
Yeah.
is a turn on. But when they have like some like sort of moisturizer or like some
Oh, yeah.
like cream that they have and they glow and they smell, oh my god.
Have you been to bro? A girl's bathroom is so nice and refreshing. Like, I keep my bathroom clean. I keep my bathroom
Yeah.
tidy and organized. I don't put my cologne in there because it fucks up like the senses of. Do you know about that? But like, yeah, you don't keep your cologne in the bathroom.
I didn't know that. I have.
What-
like,
what are you
all
talking
my
about?
No, you don't
Like
keep
her
you
senses,
don't
your
keep
judgment.
your perfume and cologne in the bathroom
Where do you
because
keep
the same fucks it up. Just keep it in your room.
Okay.
And
okay.
yeah, a girl's bathroom is so tidy, like color coordinated with the towels and the the spray that they have in there.
not all the time. Some of them are fucking shit show.
Yeah, I've been.
That's
to
a
this
red
girl's-
flag then.
I mean, yeah, I've been to this girl's bathroom and it's just like
Which one?
like.
What's that?
Nah. And it's like 3 different soaps and like
Yeah.
different shampoos. And I'm like, yo, this shit.
Mm.
Green
What
flag, green flag.
position did you put her in the bathroom?
Damn. Nothing, bro. I was just there like I
kept it
slept.
clean.
I just slept over. I kept it halal. I slept over
Astaghfirullah.
because it was too late to go home. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. But it wasn't too late to fuck.
None of that. I'm a good guy. I mean well.
Okay, cap.
You guys say you say yours, bro. You say yours.
What,
What's your-
non-sexual thing that turns me
Yeah.
on? I said something, but just a bunch of shit, bro. There's like, when a girl does like feminine shit, like when I don't know, like the way she smiles, if it's in like a soft way, I like shit when it's done like in a soft way. If a girl's like too like manly,
Yeah, and they use women's empowerment to be hoes. Like, bro, if you want to be a hoe, be a hoe. Don't use like
Yeah,
what
facts.
other people stand for.
yeah,
Other people actually stand and like live for empowering women.
yeah, there are
And
women
then
out here that are
they're
fucking
fucking it up
killing
by just using that movement to be hoes, and it's fucking annoying.
Yeah. There's women out here that are actually like making change in the world, and then like these hoes say women's empowerment, like free my titties, and it's like it's completely different. There's nothing wrong with you like being promiscuous and having a bunch of sexual partners or showing off your body. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But if that counts the same as someone who's saved 1,000 children from
Yeah.
fucking disease or some shit, no, like that's not the same.
No.
I support that still. I want to see it. Like it's cool, but you know, completely different.
Yeah.
There's a scale.
Yeah.
Not everything is women's empowerment. Like there's a
Yeah,
scale.
yeah, for sure. And it's always like nobody, like none of the guys. I know none of the guys have like said shit, right? And it's like we do it for us. I'm like, well, I don't know anyone that said you're doing it for me. Like,
Yeah.
I like you guys don't. My fucking everyone else I know is like shows your titties and all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
well done, you're doing it for you. Like, no one's asked. Like, no one asked to do it for me.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah. No one's being like, can you show me your
Yeah,
titties?
like we do it for us. I'm like,
And then these girls are like,
Proud of
we
you.
don't. Well, we don't do it for you. We do it for ourselves.
I'm proud of you. It's like, but who you dissing?
so-
Like,
I'm
let me
so-
know
I'm
who
so-
you're dissing. Like, show me someone that you're
Dissing
dissing.
their
Like,
fucking father.
Or like
Fucking left it.
because you know what's wild, bro? That shit. I used to never believe like
Well,
fatherless behaviors and like women going out, bruh.
until you
Until
left
I
a few
realized
fatherless children.
a whole Jesus, bro. What is wrong with you guys?
And sold their Xbox or some
Nah.
shit.
Bro, I know this.
Why are you a better stepdad than you are a dad? You go to your stepchildren's sports games.
What the fuck is this? Hey, chill. This isn't true, bro.
And you don't speak
You're
to
an
your baby mama.
You're an Australian Tristan Thompson, pretty much.
Yeah, well, I was like, Tristan.
No, fuck my baby mom.
Get another one.
Hey, I lost custody of my child. We're lit. Fuck them kids. Hey, I lost. I'll change my name. Janru. 4 baby mamas, but only 2. 4 baby kids, but 2 of them mine. But only 2 of them mine. Nah, but back to what I was saying. Like, there is this friend group, and like pretty much every single one of them don't have like a father figure in their life. And I see like that type of behavior.
I'm sorry for laughing.
Yeah, bro. It's I laugh sometimes too, but like I'm like, bro, I can see like the difference in behavior of like a missing father and like fathers who were there supporting them growing up. Like obviously as a as you navigate through being an adult, young adult and shit, you go out, have fun and all that. But there's this different type of fun where they're just like,
It's different when you're missing a dad.
Yeah.
And when people like, I don't like when people are like, oh, my mum is also my dad. Like, I don't think that's fair to the child and to the woman
yeah.
and to the father. Because like a mum can never replace that. She can do the best job that she can as like a mum. And obviously like I don't really have experience because like my parents are together. But we have our own issues.
We all do. Yeah, we're lit.
But like, yeah, when people say like Happy Father's Day to like their mum, it's like you don't have to do that. You can just appreciate your mum for being
Yeah.
a better mum than she could have been because like your father wasn't around. But like, it's so different. It's so different when a father's not around. Like a lot of
Absence.
people that the red pill shit. Like, have you heard of that?
like Matrix red pill stuff.
No, it's like this movement thing that people on the internet are doing now, like Fresh and Fit and like all those like, and this guy, he's a kickboxer, but like they just talk about women in like the wildest ways, and how they speak about women is like everyone's a hoe, and like the whole game is either you get pimped or you pimp someone else. Like that's how they think about women. Like that just comes from pain, bro. That just comes from trauma of like not having a dad around. Like because they don't know how to fucking act, and then they attract women who believe in that sort of shit.
Yeah.
And it's fucked. Like it's fucked because it's a whole fucking cycle of like people saying men ain't shit, and then these men saying like, nah, women ain't shit, and then the good women are like, well, why are they treating me like that? They must not be shit.
You just attract the same people.
Yeah, you're in the same circle. You think that every woman's like that because you only attract women who are like that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, there's so many good women out here. Like
so many.
Like the women friends that I have, successful, fucking beautiful women. You know what I mean? But it's like.
But you're like, if your mindset is like that, you attract those type of like energy
in
around
pain,
you.
bro.
Yeah. And
they're just in pain. Like someone hurt them in their life, and now they're putting it out and being like. I remember like this guy was saying like, oh, like why would I care if a girl broke up with me? Like my dad like left. Like that pain doesn't matter. Like no, both pains matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
like the fuck.
Like both pains matter, because now you're gonna treat women like shit when your dad left, when that had nothing to do with that. You could have just healed, and now you treat women properly, and you wouldn't be that same dad to that woman and her kids that you're gonna have with her. You know what I mean? Like you're continuing the cycle.
Yeah.
That's all I had to
You gotta
say.
break off the cycle.
That's all I had to say.
That has meaning. That has meaning for sure. Sure, that has meaning. It's wild though. It's wild these days. Plus, social media created such a divide between the two genders. You know, it's like, fuck these dudes, and then the dudes like, fuck these girls.
Two genders.
Oh, that's crazy.
Sorry.
Chill out, you
sorry. No. Let's just
white male, white
male,
brown male.
No. They created such a divide between men and women. Like, I'm not excluding the other genders and all that jazz, right?
All that jazz.
All that jazz.
But like like the ladies were like, oh man, fuck these dudes, and the dudes were like, yeah, hoes. So, you know what, sometimes just man up and ask that girl out, bro. Like, pick a good one. That's all I can say.
You had to get fucked up, that's why. For the real word, and the 68,000 other genders.
Whoa. I'm an ally, bro.
68,000, bro.
Yeah,
surely more than that.
Come on. You guys gotta chill. There's a war going on. Like,
shut the fuck up, cunt. Yeah, but it's not as important as the LGHD TV movement.
He's trying to get us cancelled. He's trying to get us cancelled so bad.
He's just like, bruh.
How about that
what?
Transgender swimmer that went from number...
Yeah, was he a swimmer?
He was 42 in
no,
the
bro,
NCAA. And
200.
What was 200?
It's between that. He was ranked in the hundreds, not one.
Excuse me, it's she.
Excuse me, she number one.
No. When that was a he before, he was ranked like late in the hundreds and shit.
Yeah. And then it was ranked.
Hold on, and she still got all of her equipment from her previous lifestyle. So it's fucking
But like, and then he.
Are you dead naming him right now?
He fucking maneuvered to.
That's it. I gotta move.
He maneuvered into a she. Was it a she?
Yeah.
He maneuvered into a she, and and became number one in the sport.
That's how
So
you get it done.
hey, bro.
You came first, you last.
What sport do you think you can go number one in?
Everything.
Whoa.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, at 6'4", 120
Yeah,
kilos,
bro.
bitch. I got limits.
Wait.
Even if I became a hoe. Oh fuck!
If I became a hoe.
If I became a woman, I still have limits because of my size. It was so dirty.
Yeah, I don't think I can become a professional athlete in any women's sports. I'm not athletic enough.
I could probably go in
If I train, probably like boxing. That's
Ah,
some
bro,
fire shit.
easy badminton
Ooh.
Nah,
and
you-
tennis.
No, you get fucked up.
Bro, I played those sports.
You would not beat Ash Barty. You wouldn't even beat the fucking 32nd, 100th ranked amateur on planet Earth.
Tennis. I was pretty good at tennis. Not gonna lie.
You ain't that good, man.
What would you be good at?
Everything, literally everything.
Yeah.
Have
You
seen
can make
him?
up a new sport right now. That'll be number one.
Put me in the women's. Put me in women's. I'll be number one.
Whatever. Fucking.
Jiu-jitsu.
Chess.
Oh, jiu-jitsu.
No.
Straight away.
Oh yeah, jiu-jitsu.
Women. Oh no, because
but
anyone
women
can
be
submit
good at-
anyone.
Like women can be
They're
super
some pretty
elite.
fucking.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Like the smaller
Boxing.
opponents. No. I don't think Clarissa Shields would beat the fuck out of me.
Boxing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck, I
yeah,
forgot about like those fucking.
Oh,
weapons.
Bantamweight.
Yeah, Amanda
Yeah,
Nunes
them
would beat the
fucking-
fuck out of me.
Bantamweight
Kayla Harris
and
would
lightweight.
turn your face into potatoes.
Yeah, no.
Hey, come-
I don't think I
come-
can turn professional because like that girl was already a swimmer. So like they were already
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
professional athlete, and then like.
Oh,
now
you
they
mean like
turned-
just cut your balls off and go do a sport or something?
Yeah,
No,
it's
but
fucking-
he's still got all of his gear.
Yeah.
So he still got. So he can be like, nah, I was just fucking around.
No, he just, I don't know if he identifies, he just identifies or he identifies and takes replacement hormones.
See, this is what I was talking to. I was talking with. Right, he identifies as a gay man, right? He's a gay man. I was like, we're talking about like like be what you want to be, as long as you're even with everyone as well. You're not playing the card like, oh, I'm gay, the gay card. And he literally said, but I draw the line on sport because as a male athlete, you still have that advantage of over women. And he said that,
Yeah.
right? And then I agree with him because like, bro, you can't be like LeBron James.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, I'm a woman. I'm going to the WNBA.
And score every point that to ever exist. in
Literally. And I get what he's saying as well.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he draws the line there. And I was like, yeah, okay, I agree with that.
Yeah,
point.
with athletics, like men who are already professional athletes are gonna be better than the women.
Yeah.
It's just
Like, what do you reckon would happen if Brock Lesnar was like, I'm gonna be a
I
woman
don't
now.
see Brock Lesnar just go, I'm a woman.
You were about to say bitch.
Bitch.
Yeah. Like, imagine 60 kilo woman and a 60 kilo man.
Oh, it's different. It's different.
Hand the same, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
Just
It's
like
like saying
weight
like a 5'8" woman and a 5'8" guy. It's different.
We
She's
saw it.
taller.
We saw it in the video you showed us,
Don't you think?
which we will not show on this because it's kind of fucked up.
What?
The You Go video.
No,
You go. I will drop this in. That clip will be on the video.
repeat. On a continuous loop.
You go.
What was that? What was that topic we were talking about that went to the LGBTHD plus?
You get
The BLT.
Yeah, we're talking about like.
Say it, we
I was like, hold on, that sounds familiar. I had that on Tuesday.
Bacon, lettuce, tomatoes.
I had that on Tuesday.
Cancelled that.
And we were talking about like non-sexual acts, and then we just went to the pride people.
The pride people.
The proud people.
The pride, yeah, the pride.
Yeah.
Pride, pride. Yeah, pride to be who they are.
Yeah.
Respect.
And if
Yeah,
you just
non-sexual
want to, I'm not going to say what it's to say.
And
Say
if you
it.
wanna-
Say
too wild.
it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Say it.
I'm not going to say it.
Say it. Say
Nah, he's
it.
got a brain to protect. That's right.
Yeah, facts.
I can't go.
I'm Luke. I hate gay people. What?
On behalf of Luke, speak.
And run it off.
Nah, that's it. Nah, that's it. That's the topic.
What's
Go for it.
what else we got on the agenda tonight?
Speaking of brands, fashion. What are some fashion trends that you took part in that you either loved, or hated?
A fashion trend.
I'll go first. I think we're saying
No,
the same thing.
No, you go
snapback.
first, man. You go first.
The snapback
Yeah.
thing, and then
Yeah.
bro, we used to buy the full Mitchell and Ness
Oh,
ones.
yeah.
Like
We
the
had like
$65 ones.
Yeah, we had a collection of like Mitchell and Ness snapbacks.
What was
Yeah,
it fucking
that's crazy.
We used to go to that store in the city.
Culture
that had
Kings.
Culture Kings?
was it Culture Kings? There was another one too, wasn't there?
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Like a
I think it's not
shoe
there
shop?
anymore.
No.
Yeah, but I know which one you're talking about.
I used to like buy the snapbacks half the time, not even wear it, like put it between the belt loops.
Yeah.
I think we were pretty fucking cool.
Hey,
Fuck, we were part of the BLT
Nah, the
community,
wild,
bro.
while the spot would be like you're wearing a snapback and you have another one. Wait, why you need two
Two
hats?
different types of Hornets hats. Hey, do you remember Martin's beanie?
Oh, with a pom-pom, with a pom.
Bro, I remember that.
Oh shit! Oh shit! He's gonna be in his bed watching this. Like, what the fuck? Just got dragged in this bitch. Nah. Yeah, that was fucked up. Hey, like everybody was wearing that.
I would say fucked up, but like looking back now, like that's some childish shit.
Yeah, I used to
Well,
like save up my allowance to go to the city and do that.
Yeah, I'm just glad the trend got better and better.
I would wear snapbacks now though. I'd wear the
Yeah.
same snapbacks now, but just with a different outfit.
Yeah.
Because we just wore snapbacks with regular clothes.
And
we thought we were drippy.
The clothes back then
Swag.
were so loud. Like we'd wear the brightest colors.
I still do.
These days they're like, kind of toned down as well. Like you can be bright but toned down.
Yeah.
I wear bright colors, but it has to like actually. I don't know. I would wear one bright thing. So if I'm wearing like
Yeah,
a
you can
bright,
wear all bright. Yeah.
like that bright sweater that I have.
Yeah.
That's the only bright thing I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Or
for
if
sure.
I wear, fuck, I don't know. I don't really have bright shoes. Oh yeah, I do. I have like yellow shoes, but I'd wear like white and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck the snapbacks. Do you remember when it went from baggy jeans to skinny jeans, and now we're back to baggy jeans again?
Yeah.
I
I like the baggies.
like the baggy jeans, bro.
Yeah.
I
I was on that baggage. I've
Yeah,
been on that.
facts,
I was
facts.
on that bitch like
Mm.
way before this TikTok shit was happening. I think my worst trend would have to be baggy basketball shorts with baggy shirts, bro.
Yeah, you looked like a tricycle driver from the Philippines.
Look like my uncle that beat his wife.
That's serious?
Nah, I'm kidding. He was so scared. He was so scared, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, we all have that. Uncle.
We all have that uncle.
Yeah,
His
I know,
name's
right?
Bong or something.
Yeah, bro. Ooh. I have an uncle called Bong.
Yeah, bro. Every fella has an uncle called Bong.
I have an auntie,
Everyone has an uncle
and her
that
name
plays
is
as well.
Tita. Tita means auntie in Tagalog, and her name is Auntie. And and we have and she has a brother. Guess what his name is?
Uncle.
Tito. Which is uncle. Bruh. Every fella always has a fucking their initials will be like JR, RJ. Low key, my initial is JR. Because I have two first names. It starts with
One's
JR.
TJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, my middle name's Joseph.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, that was my worst trend was that was so bad.
I never got into the TN trend.
Nah, never
I
owned a
got
pair.
one pair.
Yeah.
I had
Ooh.
one pair.
Yeah, but like I would wear TNs now, but I would only wear the all white ones,
Mm.
which is like pretty. I mean,
And
I think
I'd wear it with some run it up though.
I don't. Yeah. I think
Versatile.
I think tans are overrated. Well, not overrated. To me,
too
like,
expensive for it to be like.
to me, way too expensive. They're like $240. They're more than Jordans, and Jordans are expensive.
Yeah.
And
And
then-
Jordans are pretty overrated too. Like,
Yeah,
not
fuck,
even
bro.
lying.
We-
I got
we-
some.
we've been on
That's
this.
a trend.
Yeah, we've been
Like-
about fuck the amount of Jordans we have.
Yeah, facts.
So expensive now. Different. The shoe game is different. It got fucked.
But like with tans as well, like with my feet, they're kind of wide, but tans like go fucking
Yeah,
way
it's
too narrow.
narrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah. So that's better. Like the best trend for me would probably be now like my style transition from like all that shit to like I have like this Korean type of trend. Like
But you dress nice. You know when he dresses with like the fabrics,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fabrics.
Yeah.
Like it's all about the fabrics. Like that
Yeah.
shit is fire, bro.
it's
I get a bit of inspiration from you. From your
oh
trends, yeah.
stop it. But I dress
dress
like
pretty different.
I dress
Yeah.
I dress like that now. It's more like I don't know how I'd say it's like sleek, but like
Yeah, it's
comfort,
I don't know how to explain it.
sleek, comfort, soft, calm,
It's like casual, but it's not like
casual.
super casual.
It's
I like wearing like streetwear.
yeah.
Like I'd wear like Jordans with like, I don't know, like nice shorts. Like alright, an outfit I would wear is
I've
like
messed with that though.
I have these
mess
like
with your
these like
style.
Memphis Grizzly shorts, right?
Mm.
And they're like the colorful ones, and I'd wear like Jordans with it, and I would just wear a plain white tee.
A blank tee.
Yeah.
I mess with that. See, that's a good like summertime fit.
Yeah.
And it's gonna get colder these days
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So
Well, I
that's
can't wait
that's
for
style.
winter, bro. Winter.
You better get a crew neck.
Hey, bro. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
But,
look at this jacket that I got that I'm gonna wear for winter time. Keep talking.
But that trend for my summer trend, my winter trend that's coming up would have to be like layering these days.
Yeah, I like layering. I'm starting to get like a bit more, I guess, lifestyle-y.
Yeah.
I mean, like I feel like I always dress like my environment, where I grew up.
Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
starting to
You
like-
kinda
I'm
you
starting
kinda
to-
yeah.
I'm starting to like more the oversized shit. I want to try and get into a bit more like
So you're on that trend of like,
just like different.
oh my
Colours.
goodness, that is fly.
Check out these colors. I look like a fucking Windows.
Look like a cast of
Windows
Brokeback
background.
Brokeback Mountain. A bow.
That's cool, bro.
That's nice, man.
That's
See, I
cool.
would wear this, right? This is
All black with an all black.
this is a colorful thing, right?
That's cool.
But I would wear it with like everything else is one color,
Yeah,
and I'll probably wear just white shoes.
yeah.
But
Because you know you can't be a loud jacket and loud everything else.
yeah,
Yeah, I fucks with that.
that.
But I think my inspiration, if you have to like drop like, you know, put my style into one category, it'd have to be
gay.
Rui. Nah, yeah, that too. But it'd to be like
People dress nice as
with
fuck.
like the way Ruigi styles himself.
Oh, from Rude.
Yeah, from Rude.
Yeah.
He's fucking nice. He's slick with it. But obviously, I tried to find the not so expensive brand, like the middle of it. So yeah.
Yeah, we gotta do that shit, bro. We gotta do like we have to do other content because like we do
Yeah.
the podcast weekly, but I reckon we can come out like fortnightly or monthly
Yeah.
with like certain types of content.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I
Oh,
wanna
we do like a styling one. You know, different ways to
Yeah.
style
You
stuff.
wanna do that on
Like
Sunday?
the not so
Bro, let's do that on
expensive.
Sunday.
The not yeah. The not so expensive.
and Zara, what?
Nah, that's nuts.
The not so like find like if you want something nice and expensive, we'll find like the alternative of it.
Oh,
that's
let's plan it
affordable
right
for
now
everyone.
on the podcast.
That's
So-
that's affordable.
We dress like just say like I'll dress Luke and you dress Jan and Jan dresses me,
Yes.
right? And we all know how each other dresses, and like we'll have like a budget. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like we have to like dress each other like from being naked. What?
Can we just stay naked?
Like what looks best on Jan Roof? Nothing.
Hey. No, we can do that. We can do that for sure.
You subscribe to our Patreon, $10 a month, and for $20 a month you can see Jan Roof's dick.
Jesus, man. Why I gotta be the wild one?
You're the one with the big cock.
Yeah, facts.
That's a lie.
Come on, we've all sucked your dick, bro. Relax.
Whoa.
Just me? What?
Whoa.
This turns so gay. Fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, fuck. You guys ain't got any other ideas about like?
What would
Like driving sports, like foods and shit, fashion.
Yeah. The fitness shit, I want to like do something about that. Like, also, I'm doing 75 hard. As you can see, I vaped in this episode, so I'm starting again. But I'm starting tomorrow, and I've been filming it. Even like when I've restarted like tomorrow's gonna be the twice that I restarted. But like I'm filming like shit that I'm doing, so like that's gonna be pretty cool to do. Look, see how I look in 75 days and how I feel. They're about to be swanging.
How many
swanging?
75 days, that? A month?
Yeah, almost.
That's like 2 months?
A month and a half. 60 and then 15, 2 weeks. So yeah, a month and a half.
60.
60 is a month. 2 months. 60 is 2 months.
Yeah. You said a month and a half.
Yeah, because it's
2
75.
months.
Yeah,
and a half, 2
I
months
was
and a
like,
half,
hold
my
on.
bad. 2 months and
60
a half.
days in a month. Damn.
I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. My bad.
Well, yeah, what?
Yeah, two and a
like
half
the
months.
adventure type of days, you know? The good spots.
Yeah, I want to do that too, bro. Like,
The
one's
first
in Sydney.
episode would be like, you know the place I was modding at? We could show them like
Yeah.
the trail of the walks and shit.
Yeah.
Like the spots, the Instagram photos. And then you can edit like our Insta photos.
Yeah.
Like this.
Bro,
into the video.
we have so like this is fun for us, but
It's making
it's a
content
whole
out of
fucking market that like no one's doing.
Yeah.
it. Mm.
You heard it here first.
Big teams.
If you heard it,
Teams.
if you heard it, I might cut it out.
We just need to fucking pray for good weather.
Yeah, facts.
That's-
What's the weather like on Sunday?
But it's raining for like the next week.
Like
For
do you know what
Sunday, we can
times?
stay inside.
She showed like what times, right? Wait, it's gonna rain. Oh, maybe it's
It'll
too
probably
early,
be
actually,
give or take though.
Give
or
or
Yeah.
take. Yeah.
because we can go to.
It's always it's like 3 days. That's kind of accurate. Like, you
It's
know,
only
it's only Wednesday. Yeah, it's only Wednesday. So you can change
She
like
can change, yeah.
the
Yeah,
instantly could like swing.
swinging. One person who just
Yeah,
sleeps.
we can talk to them for hours about it
Yeah,
and like about
yours.
just,
Mine.
yeah, and like
I can do this for
what
hours.
what they think of
Sit
guys
and
like
talk
Luke,
to you
you
for
know?
hours.
What they think of
I wanna give
Negative
you
guys.
your flowers. What?
they think of toxic guys like you and good guys.
What?
And good guys like
And
me.
neutral guys like
And
Jack.
neutral guys, you know, just-
Honest, hardworking
I
people
talk-
like Jack.
yeah, like for real though, you know, I'm on your side. I get it. I talk like that.
It's a requirement for me to have a good sex life. Like if we're gonna be in a relationship, I respect. I think it's amazing that women or men abstain from having sex. I think it's if you're doing it for a reason. Like if you're doing it for your
being an
religion,
athlete and religion.
or if you're doing it just for self-control, I think that shit is amazing. I like applaud people who do that, but I can't do that.
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna be with someone, sex has to be involved, and it's not the main thing. But if sex is shitty, the whole relationship fucks up. But if everything is like, if your sex life is good, and everything else is good, like the sex life is this like the tiniest part of your relationship, and spending time with them, and building something with them is actually the big part.
Yep.
And the sex life is just great. But I don't think I can be with someone who wouldn't have sex with me before marriage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you need to like, if a guy wouldn't have sex with a girl before marriage, he also needs a woman that is in the same level as him. You know,
Yeah.
saving for marriage.
Yeah, like these people, like, I mean, it's been happening for hundreds of years before us, where like people abstain from sex and they have sex when they get married.
Yeah.
It's just like we live in a hoe generation, and like obviously like we're all hoes. Like you're a hoe, you know what I mean? Like,
We live in a hoe generation. I got no hoes, bro. Just-
yeah, you're the hoe.
Nah.
Like we live in a hoe generation. Oh no, we live in a sexually free generation.
Yeah.
And I feel like I can't be with someone if we don't have sex. It's just part like
Well, the thing is, like, do you really want to find out on your wedding night what it's all about and trying to figure all that shit?
exactly.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Imagine taking someone's virginity at whenever you get married, like 26, 27. I don't think I'll get married until around that age. I don't think I'll get married within the next 2 years. Fuck that.
I was thinking about it, right? I was like,
Getting married?
Married.
Jesus Christ, you guys were fucking straight onto that. No, I was thinking about it. Like, what would be like ideal for me, like an ideal age or timeline for me to get married? I don't think it would be like maybe in my early 30s, because
Yeah.
I just have so much I want to achieve. Like,
Yeah.
I have like 4 years of what I'm gonna do, right? That one, and between that, I need to like find like myself and side money maker type of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And it's just like, you know, I don't want to base off like my future relationship to my one and only one. But like it kind of takes up a lot of your time as well. A lot of people are like, no, it doesn't. It does.
Yeah, it does.
It does. Like a relationship will require time and effort. Sometimes too much of it as well.
I think with marriage, I believe that women have a biological clock because they like need to like reproduce, but I feel like men have a financial clock.
Yeah,
like we
financially, that's
we
a big
don't
part.
get married until we're ready to have the wedding, pay for like have a place to live, have a stable job.
A
But for
mortgage.
women, they look for, especially women who want to get married who aren't just like out here like living this 21st century fucking being hoe shit. Like if they want to get married and build with someone, they have that thing in their mind of like, when am I gonna have kids? But for us, it's when am I ready to have fucking
when it's
a
like the
house.
security.
A house. How am I gonna pay for my
Yeah.
kids' tuitions?
Yeah,
How
the
am I gonna
security.
fucking, you know, like take care of my family, take care of my wife. Like,
because it's like
that's our
it's the instinct, the human instinct of the protector.
yeah,
Like, can I afford this for my child?
yeah,
Like, I don't want my child to be going out, like, missing out and shit. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
fucking we went. Fucking I went through that. I was like,
Yeah, like
man,
I don't want
I
to
was
be like,
fucking-
and like respect to like our parents,
yeah,
but
full respect.
like especially like my dad had to fucking work, and he still does, which is nuts. He's like, my dad's fucking 50 this year,
Yeah.
and he's like, for me, I want to be able to spend time with my kids, and my dad did spend time with us growing up.
Awesome, a lot, eh?
Yeah, like he spent a lot of time with us growing up, but there was a point when like, so this is my dad's story, right? He was like successful. He was making a lot of money, especially in the Philippines. When you like are making money there,
You make
You're a
when you make
millionaire.
money, you make a lot of money.
yeah. So like you
It's
know
not
how
just-
like a lot of people here are like middle class. In the Philippines, it's either like you're here or like you're there. That's the difference. And we were like here, and that's like the low. But my dad was making a lot of money, and he became the union president, for like his company, and because he was doing shit to like help the workers, he got fired. And then like a whole bunch of shit happened where they fired him, and because like he had like a company car or something that he paid for, but they were trying to say that like he stole it because he kept the car, which is something he paid for. And then in the Philippines, if you steal a car, that's punishable by death, right? Like, because there was like a time there, like it was like 2004.
Yeah.
If you steal, just like how now, like if you're on drugs, it's punishable by death. Back then,
Yeah, wow.
carnapping, like taking a car, stealing a car, it was punishable by death. So my dad was like, "No, fuck that!" Like,
Yeah,
he was
too
like,
much.
I still need to provide for my family, but I can't work in the Philippines. So my dad chose to go to a different country. That's why he moved. So he was still like working, and he moved to Singapore for like a couple of years, and that's how he was making money. Fuck, my dad's a fucking G,
Hustle,
bro.
hustle.
That's why my dad's a fucking G. Like, yeah, so like he
Philo parents are like
Yeah.
the generation above us, G's. Bro.
hardest working
Hardest
motherfuckers.
working.
Like hardest working motherfuckers.
What the fuck?
Imagine
like,
that, being successful and having like everything you need. We were fucking so well off. Like,
Yeah.
we were going to good schools. Everything was good. Like, and we were set up to be, like in the
You know,
upper
motherfuckers I
class.
looked up to when I was I looked up to this type of motherfuckers.
Like, we had
bro.
like we always had like 2-3 cars. Like,
Yeah.
everything was good. We had a nice house. Everything was good, and all of that got taken away and was like, and my dad was like broke, and he was like, nah, I'm gonna go to a different country. And then that's how he went to Singapore, worked for a couple of years, and then we were gonna move there, and then my mum, and then like we went there, we were like, we don't like it, and then my dad came to Sydney, and he was telling like, he had like this is a crazy story. He was telling me like he only had like $100 like the time he got to Sydney, and my dad used to work because he lived in Blacktown, and he worked in Randwick. So to save money, because my dad used to work overtime, he still does work overtime all the time. He would go to work in Randwick, and after a shift, he would go somewhere and like sleep at a park, and then go back to work, just have a shower, and then go back to work. And that was his life.
Hustle,
Yeah, my dad's a fucking G,
G,
bro.
bro.
Like, I'm fucking. This is why I love my dad. My dad taught me that like,
hustle for
like
it.
what people think is hard work, to him is just like, that's just work.
Yeah.
That's just easy work. You know what I mean? And then,
Yeah.
like, look at him now. Look at my
Like
dad
our,
now.
our parents,
Bro,
like
our parents
are fucking G's. like, bro.
Woo.
I think the foundation for me and everyone we've helped back home is like my mum. If she didn't do all that fucking work,
Yeah,
Nah,
shit
none
makes
of
me
this
emotional.
shit,
little
none
bro.
of this
Like,
shit would
fuck,
happen. Like, bro, go to work, right? Overtime and everything, and she would wait for the Coles special. Like she'd have grapes for dinner because it's the only thing she can afford. And now it's like she hears stories of like sad people, like, parents dying and all that. She's like, all right, give me their info. I'll pay for their tuition at uni. We've never met them
Great
before.
person, bro.
And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, all right, we're putting them through school
Yeah.
now. And it's just like, that's fucking hard work, bro. That's
Yeah.
like just being like, when she was between 7 to like 7, 8, 9, they were forced to sell like sweets in the streets of Philippines. And you
Yeah.
know them ones, like those kids.
Yeah.
They have no fucking right to be on the street selling sweets. My mom was one of those, and now she's like, well off.
Yeah.
Like really well off.
And she still manages to like have a job, have a career here, and still help people.
I still help people. Well, she's always like implementing it to me. Like before she was anything, she used to go to pray, go to church every day. And her deal was, if I become something of myself, I will help everyone, like as much people as I can. She's always been saying that, like till this day. And I'm like, bro, she kept her deal with God.
Yeah,
because she's she kept her deal with God. Like, bro, like some of my cousins I've never met, right? They found us through Facebook and all that. Dead poor, like struggling to find anything to eat, and she was like, "All right, I'll put you through uni." He's fucking making bank in the Philippines now.
Yeah,
but she hates what he does because he's pretty selfish. I mean, it's good. Like she's happy, like, oh, he made something of himself. But like, what she asked for people that she helped was like, I've helped you. You've become something. You've achieved shit. But I want you to help other people. So it's gonna continue.
That's how you change the world.
Yeah, and he kind of doesn't. So it's like, she was like, fuck. And like the one thing I noticed about it is like with them, we help a lot of family members, but they're entitled. They're like, oh, you're supposed to.
Yeah, that's the weird culture.
And we've helped people who we've never met, and they're more thankful than people that's blood related. Yeah. So I'm just like, okay.
You're gonna see, bro. Like we're gonna take you to the Philippines. You'll see, bro. Like the culture there is nuts. Like there's a lot of things that I love about my people, but there's shit where I think like they think that because we live here, that we just fucking eat gold or some shit. Like they think that like we're rich. Yeah. Like bro, I struggle to pay rent sometimes. Like like I'm just like there are times where like I pay rent and I'm like, oh, 2-minute noodles for the rest of the week. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I still have those times, but to them it's like, oh, you live in another country, but it's like, I don't know, it's weird because they feel like whatever we have, they have too, but they didn't have to put the work in, like we did.
I feel like when
it's expected.
These days I don't announce when I'm going home. Yeah, just like, oh, you're going home. Oh, can you bring me this? Can you bring me that?
It's literally it. I remember Jermaine was talking to me about when he went to the Philippines. He had Jordans. Like, do you remember? Like he had like the Jordan 8s. The Jordan 8s. Back. And then they were like, they just like asked him for it. Like they were like, oh, can I like what size is that? It's not even like, oh, can I please have that? Like if you have any space, like it's like, oh, what size are you? Like I hate that about our culture because we have so much shit that we can be proud of. Like we're hardworking people. We're creative people. Like we're
so happy and positive.
Smart.
Right?
We're positive. Like
but there's that negative, toxic side of like the culture that needs to.
That's the shit I want to change. Like I want to help as many people as I can from the Philippines. But it's the same with that quote. Like, give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach him how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. Yeah. It's so like I don't. I didn't stutter or anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear that watch and that chain.
My cousins that I see in the Philippines that aren't like that, we just go, like literally it's just like we drink at night. That's the routine. We'll fucking drink and we'll talk shit at night. Yeah. Next morning we'll go play basketball, and then like do some fun shit. Like do, I don't know, like
go to a falls or something.
Yeah, like go do some like philo shit. You know what I mean? Like sniff glue, like.
Bro, that is the most philo shit. It's that's so bad. Shit. Like. You got like as soon as you get out not even like you have to go anyway. Just get out the airport. You see like kids going like this. They're doing drugs.
Fuck, Philippines is. We gotta go though. I wanna take a look to the Philippines. Yeah, like I wanna take like my friends. Like I wanna take like Elijah and like all like.
Yeah, we could go like a cheeky flight at the end of the year where we don't have to. Now. Spend shit because it's already cheap anyway.
Yeah. I was gonna like pull up on my family like, Yerp. Yerp, I'm here. Did you bring anything? Nope.
I'm not even pulling up, bro. I'm serious. My dad moved to a different town now, so I don't need to see anyone.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even think I would see my family.
They can see my Facebook post.
Yeah, like, oh.
Plus, there's someone there I'm trying to avoid, so.
Oh, who are you trying to avoid?
Mamacita, huh?
Huh? The cops.
No, act like you didn't hear me, motherfucker.
Yeah. No. I don't really want to see
her.
her.
How would that be? Like, what if you see her? Are you gonna like?
She'll find you.
she'll
They
find
always
Is
do.
it gonna be like the Notebook moment where it's like,
Nah.
What do you want?
I wrote you for a whole year.
Nah,
Do you remember?
Nah.
It'll
It's
be like, what do you want?
it's
Like,
gonna
what do you
be
want?
more.
And now it's all over.
It's gonna be like more.
It wasn't over, and it's still not over.
It's a for me it is, man. I don't think I can put myself through that again. That was right for me. I mean, I'm probably, if we do see each other, I'm probably gonna be there to like comfort and give clarity of what
You
I,
go.
what I
It's gonna
think.
be like you go now.
You go.
It's not gonna. It's not
How
gonna.
can she slap
like,
me?
How can she slap? How can she slap?
You go.
You go.
Hey, you go.
Nah, I want.
You
nah,
go?
nothing. Plus, bro, we go to Cebu. Do you know how many high-end thotties are there?
Ooh, talk about it.
About so many thotties, and it's like so good as well because they're not like thotties that are just thotties and like the ones Jermaine be fucking. you know.
He's on the switching team.
Yeah, he's on a.
Oh, bro, you know the borders open to New Zealand.
No, they got managed restrictions though still.
What?
Yeah, they got mad.
The
issues, yeah.
NBL teams, they still don't have any fans in the game.
I swear
Yeah,
they
got
just
mad.
opened
Yeah,
it like
bro.
recently.
They're
They do,
really
but they're
strict.
very
You know how
strict.
they're very good with it, like handling it, but they're so strict, bro.
Bro,
There's
they're
no point.
trash at handling it. I think that's trash. Like
Yeah,
we already
they made it look good.
Like I'm not one of these people that are like we should never lock down. Like obviously it's annoying, and I don't
Yeah.
think it's right that we locked down. But I can understand why we did it. I can understand like at the start of the pandemic we didn't know what to do.
No one knew.
So
Oh,
like
yeah.
for 2 weeks we locked everything down, and then like a couple of months we were like, okay, it's pretty bad, and then a year later it was like, all right, like we have like Delta, that's pretty bad. All right, we'll chill on like the traveling. 2 years later we have Omicron, and it's not as bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all. We had it. We
Yeah.
all had it.
Possibly.
We all had it.
Possibly.
Like we all had it,
Possibly.
and we were
Possibly.
like, do you think that they should lock down the world for Omicron for a flu?
No, they won't even lock down the world for a war.
Yeah, like fucking now, like New Zealand is still in the same mindset they were
Yeah.
2 years ago
They're too much now.
when they thought it was the end of the world, but
Same
now it's
with-
a flu, bro.
Same
Like,
with Western Australia.
yeah,
Yeah.
facts.
Remember they were like,
fucked up.
no one's to leave.
I feel like Western Australia is its own country though. Like
Yeah.
it's a
It's big
big
enough.
piece and you're like fuck. And it fucking who would go there, bro? Who would go there? It's like everything closes at 5 in the fucking
Bro, have you seen
afternoon.
the baddies there? Though?
Have you seen the
No,
minerals they mine?
no, bro. But listen, I'm a good guy. Like that's not me. Like I don't do girls, man. I do guys. That's not me, bro. Like for real.
Nah, there's fucking baddies in Western Australia, bro. I don't know what it is. It's
Nah,
just
I,
like,
I don't know, but I don't even talk to girls. See, for real.
yeah, same. Actually, I don't talk to any girl.
Oh, yeah,
Full
but like,
update, I don't talk to any girl.
Oh, what?
I don't talk to any girl.
He doesn't know what to do.
I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know what that means.
I
don't
wish
know
I
what
had a
that
time machine.
means. Fuck, that's so funny. Nah. It's like, what the fuck were we talking about?
Western Australia.
Thought he said
Baddies
that.
Nah.
Nah, there's some baddies in Western Australia, bro. Like, there's like, yeah, like,
big place.
like there's like.
Have you been there?
No, but I've the people that follow me from there, and like I follow back, and I'm like,
Damn.
you are a Sydney 10. Like,
And they're like a Western Australia 7.
yeah, like there's just like an abundance of beautiful women.
An abundance.
Feel me? I said an abundance of beautiful women. I said big ass words.
Yeah, that's crazy because the kryptonite of the mega mystic. That's why you can't walk with a knife while
That
blindfolded,
is
right?
insane, bro. This is why Kobe Bryant was never a 3-division world champion in the UFC.
Exactly, and that's why Tiger Woods
So go woo.
cannot snorkel.
Damn, that's crazy. J. Cole will be the greatest president of Ukraine.
Yeah.
I get it though because he has the guns for it, and turtles cannot fly.
Oh my god,
Crazy, right?
Oh my god,
Crazy, right?
Fuck,
Crazy,
that is
right?
nuts. That's why condoms have no reflection, and the pH level of water will cause you to get diarrhea.
Wow, and that's the reason why people fail their test and drive while Stevie Wonder is driving.
That is
Insane.
that is the craziest.
Insane, right?
thing
And
I've
that is
ever-
why she cheated on Tristan.
That's the end of the podcast. This is episode 9. We had no intros, but we out. About.
Are you listening? Damn.